Hello again, welcome to another free singing lesson. So we've got Olivia here, we're going through the exercises one at a time in each video. We've done the EAR exercise, you should try and do that one first. That's the exercise where it goes from the E vowel to the A vowel to the R vowel. And then we move on to this funny little sound that Olivia's going to demonstrate here. Ai, 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 ma. Have a listen to this. Perfect. So if you rewind the video now and have a go at copying those sounds from the B flat down the scale to as low as E. When you get down there, just be careful. Olivia's pretty experienced at this. She's done this a long time now and her voice is working just right at the moment. But you may find that accidentally you want to go a bit too loud on those low notes. So just keep it soft as you go down like that. And then once you've done that, we'll carry on up the scale. It's okay? Perfect. Good girl. Did you notice something there? Not really? Very good. It just changed a little bit on that point. It started to stretch. So I don't know if you can hear that on the camera, but there's just a little change in the mechanics. It's absolutely correct. The thyroid muscles started to stretch a little bit more as a cricothyroid muscle starts to get involved. It's exactly what should happen at this point, and it's going to allow Olivia to go right up to her top notes today. So that's great. Very good. Go for it. Very good. Very good. Last one, right up to the F. Hold it, go. Excellent. And at this age, how old are you, Olivia, again?
9.
So Olivia's 9. We mentioned that in the previous video, but just in case you didn't know. So this is a good idea if you're 7, 8, 9, 10 or 11-year-old girl. You're likely to have the same voice type as Olivia. So you should sing along with these exercises and they'll help to stretch out your voice. There she's gone right up to an F, and I wouldn't recommend going too much higher than that. If you found that one very, very comfortable and easy, you could try the F sharp, and you could even try the G, but definitely don't go any higher than G. It won't do you a huge amount of good at this young age, but you could try that one if you really want to. No need for us to do that today. When you do this I-E-I-I-Ma exercise, the breathing becomes quite important. So I'd like to just talk a little bit, we're just going to finish this video off by talking a little bit about percentage breathing. Could you do a little demonstration for us? Could you take a deep breath in through your nose? Do this at home as well. Deep breath in through your nose until you feel like you're about 80% full of air. Very good. And just hold that there. So if you're doing that at home, I want you to just hold your breath. Now open your mouth, Olivia, and just let a little bit of air out through your mouth. Very good. And you'll notice that there wasn't any noise. And breathe in a bit through your mouth. And out a tiny bit through your mouth. And out a bit more. And in through your mouth. And out. And relax. Now if you try that at home, very good, well done. If you try that at home, you might accidentally try and hold the breath on your throat. Can you demonstrate for us the wrong one? Do you know how to do it? You know what I mean? Deep breath in. Hold it on your throat and then let it go. Right, so we hear a little coughing noise. I did it with her, so you may have heard me do it, but I could hear Olivia do it softly as well. And that's because the muscles in the throat there, the vocal cords closed on the air, and the muscles around here were holding the air inside her body. And then, of course, you can't let it out silently without this kind of release noise. We don't want that. We want to be able to control our air using our intercostal muscles, ribs, and the diaphragm at the base of the lungs there. So we're controlling the air from down here. We don't want to use shoulders too much. There was a tiny little bit of a lift in your shoulders. At this age, don't worry about that too much. It tends to happen a little bit, but gradually we want to just keep those a bit more relaxed and instead feel like you're expanding down here. Do you want to have one more go? Just see if you can keep the shoulders down as you breathe in. So deep breath in through the nose. Very good. Open the mouth wide. Now take a tiny bit more in like you're yawning. And that one will make her diaphragm just descend a little bit, which it has, and it makes you feel like you want to yawn now, doesn't it? Very good. It triggers a yawn when it's just correct, so we know the diaphragm's descended. Just let your tongue relax if you can, forwards. Almost like you're trying to stick it out. Very good. And then let the breath go. Very good. She's very disciplined, very controlled for, how old are you? 9. No, for a 9-year-old. She's very good. Okay, excellent. So practice your percentage breathing. Practice holding it using your intercostal muscles and your diaphragm and all the muscles down here. Don't use your shoulders. Don't use any of the muscles in your neck to hold your breath. And practice it when you do that I-E exercise. And your voice will get stronger and more flexible. And when you sing your songs, and we're going to sing a song in a bit, aren't we, and show it to everybody what you can do, your voice will really start to strengthen up and become more flexible, and you find it a lot easier to sing your songs. So big thank you to Olivia.
Thank you.
Thank you for demonstrating and sharing your lesson with everybody. If you want to catch up with more lessons with Olivia so you can keep progressing your voice, then click subscribe and click the notifications button so you know when the next video about singing comes up. But that's it for today, and I look forward to seeing you at the next lesson. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, Olivia.